Keep it cutting. Welcome back, guys. We're messing with the V again today for a different reason than usual. We got Sonny's ass here to help me load this thing. I need to pop this out, freaking throw it in neutral. I need to pull some fuses here so I don't dump fuel all over the garage. I'm gonna give you a little hint of what's to come here. Okay, well, we're stupid and can't find the fuel pump relay, so if anybody could tell us in the comments for future reference where the hell that thing is, that'd be sweet. But can't find it there, can't find it in the trunk, so I'm gonna throw some cardboard underneath here so we don't dump fuel all over this garage, because I want my security deposit back.
Heave ho?
Yeah, just throw it to accessory real quick, throw it in the neutral, and key her off.
You ready?
Yeah. We're good, didn't leak at all.
Yeah, I'm already neutral.
Sick.
It won't let you put it back in the park until it's...
Did you key it back off?
It won't let you because you're not parked.
Oh, gotcha. All right, well, let's do it.
Well, just unplug the battery.
Oh, true.
You gotta hold both buttons on that so you see the red light.
Okay. There she is, sitting pretty. We'll do this walkthrough real quick, get out of this house, and then we'll go check out the new one. All right, we got the V all loaded up, and we're rolling out. Take a look at what we got going on. This is our new spot. You do much better with a wider street. All right, we got the trailer unhooked. Thank you to Sonny for bringing it over. Huge thanks. I couldn't have done it without you, brother. This is where the V is gonna live for a couple more days while we finish the garage. This is now where we're gonna be operating out of. It's a 3-car garage, tall ceilings, giant upgrade from the last spot. Not just the garage, the whole house. Everything's amazing. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. I could never really pull the trigger or make myself pull the trigger just because, you know, the housing market and economy and whatnot. The way things are, man, it's like, I never would have thought $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 houses would be like this. You know, like in my mind, they're all still like 150K, 200K. So it's like, it just hurts. I had to rip that Band-Aid off because, I mean, I got to own my own stuff. I can't, you know, real estate's one of the only lasting things, you know, and I got to capitalize. I got to do it. Just got to pull the trigger. I'm very fortunate that I was even in a position to be able to do this. Can't believe it's possible. It's awesome, but here we are. Don't mind the mess. We just moved in, so boxes and stuff and my desk that's gonna meet the dumpster and whatnot. We still have a lot to do in the garage here. As you see, bare walls and whatnot. But yeah, this garage is about 750 to 780, I forget, I gotta look. 700 something square feet. So definitely ain't a shop, but I mean, it's the best thing I've had in a while. The reason the V is going to be staying in the trailer is because we're still actively working on it. Clearly, we got bare walls, bare ceiling. I've been doing the mud of actually getting my drywall on and stuff, you know, and I've never done it before. So I'm sure it's going to look terrible when I'm done, but it'll be better than an unprepped wall, I suppose. But that's what I'm on to now is I got to clean up everything today and hopefully paint tomorrow. And then the floors will be done come Monday. So this is Friday, by the way. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna turn out and look as cool as I have in my mind. Fingers crossed. Let's hope so anyway. But yeah, this is the big reveal that I've been hinting at for a little while now. So still doesn't quite feel real, honestly, but it's gonna need to pretty soon because I got stuff to do. So like play with Elliot. I want to fix that damn spotlight and I want to paint it and I need to do spark plugs. And I just found out I was riding dirty. Actually, Sonny on the way over told me that I've been riding dirty this whole time. This thing has no brake lights. I had no idea. Oops. Good thing I'm a cop. But yeah, very busy schedule ahead of me. Lots of stuff to do, a lot of moving parts. But luckily, this is YouTube. I'm living my life, but you guys get to cut right to the good stuff. And boom, step one, like 98% done. We still got a little bit to go. Tarps off, it's hot, I'm sweaty.
It's cold.
She said it's cold in here, she's tripping. Anyway, next. There we are. Floors are done, walls are done, aside from some touch-ups around the outlets and stuff from me peeling paint when I pulled the tape off. Classic. The walls don't look the greatest, I gotta be real. You probably see it on video actually, ceiling especially. Hopefully there's gonna be some, bright lights up there that'll stop you from seeing the ceiling, I guess, blind you. But realistically, everything needs another coat, but paint's expensive and I painted all weekend and I'm tired of it. So if I want to address it later in the future, I will. But I think this is gonna be good enough for now. I mean, it is just a garage after all. Let me get a good look at the floors here. Got that granite flake, so a little texture to it. It looks really awesome in person. I hope it's doing it justice, or the camera's doing it justice, because it looks really cool. I gotta say, better than I was even expecting. I was gonna do that like showroom style marble, but I don't know, I just couldn't really go through with it. For one, it was much more expensive. For two, the upkeep on it was like way more. I would have had to like wax that thing regularly. Oh, and three, it didn't come with a warranty like this one. This is a lifetime warranty. The other one, the marbling, is just like I think it's like 3 or 5 years. So kind of a no-brainer, especially for, who knows what I've planned for this house in the future. Might turn it into a rental, might sell it. I know this probably isn't my forever house, although we love Moses Lake. It's kind of Moses Lake. I'm from the Midwest. I would like to return to the Midwest, maybe. We'll see. We're already back and forth quite a bit. But this place has got me bound for now, so had to do something to make me really enjoy it for now, at least, so here we are. The only thing left to do now is we're waiting on Kier. Okay, I had to wait a full night to be able to walk on it. I need 24 hours before I can put like stuff on it, and then 72 hours for anything like heavy like a car. So we're on a little wait here before we can take the V out of the trailer out there. Wow, it's bright. Trailer. Put the V right there and see what it looks like in here. And then also the lights will be coming in today, hopefully, tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, new garage goofing. I can't wait to see what the lights look like, so let's try to do another quick edit, huh? And boom, there it is. Minus that, I still gotta do some wiring and whatnot, but I need a lot more to cover the rest of the garage, but pretty good start for what we got going on. I mean, it couldn't have been at a better time either, because while I was at work today, I got an email from Texas Speed saying that the heads are done and they are coming back to me. So we got to get the V out of that trailer back in here in its new home, and we got to tear that front end apart. So I'm gonna call Sonny, see if he wants to help. Oh,
You know what time it is? Time to get this shit out of my trailer.
time to put this thing in her new home. And I guess get it out of your trailer. You don't even need it. Let me have it for free. All right, Chief, let's see your skills. Don't hit Elliot. Elliot is in danger. at the determination on this man's face.
I'm getting a straight on park job.
That's fine. I can push it. Well, I'm gonna have to push it regardless, so.
Give me room to drop the gate.
Yeah. Try to go back out and swing it closer. The trailer, but more over here. Okay, I'm tired. Sonny's tired, even if you won't admit it. But the V's in the garage. Now we just got to put it in the right position. It's a two-man operation with a non-running car, so we're not recording this, but I'll show you the end result. Yeah, we really should have time-lapsed that. That was more work than I was expecting. I'm sure Sonny was expecting less.
Just try to drop it off and leave. It's just manual labor.
Well, she's in place. You know, it gives me the perspective of this isn't as small as it is in my head. Definitely fills that corner up pretty good. Bye, bitch. There she is. She made it to her new home. She's tucked away in the corner, and she is ready to come back apart. Now, granted, all that's temp installed anyway, so it should be easy to get to that. But then the radiator and the condenser need to come out because we're trying to slap a cam in this immediately. Here we are. We finally made it to the finish line. Well, the finish line / new start line, right? So the race is on again with the car. The race is over with the house. We have a new house. We have a new garage. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's gorgeous. I mean, there's still more to do. I got to hang more lights, but there's nothing in this bay right now. Unless I want to put Elliot in here. That'll look good in here, right? It's been a long, long process, long time, multiple days, tons of moving parts, tons of stuff going on to get all this done. I'm sorry that it took so long for this video to come out. It had a lot of time, a lot of my time going into it, and I had a lot of stuff going on. I wanted to do more stuff with Elliot and get stuff rolling on that. She needs to be looking a little better. You know, she needs a paint job. She needs a little TLC. She needs some brake lights. So there's more to come with Elliot. If you're here for the Crown Vic content, it's coming. That's coming as well. But this is the main priority now. We got to finish it. And I don't have my exhaust system yet either. So a little teaser for those of you that are sticking around. We're firing this thing first start open headers and probably first drive open headers. It's going to be ridiculous. This is a brand new neighborhood to me. My neighbors are going to love me. Got lots to look forward to on the channel for either car. What else I do to this place. I mean, more projects, more ideas in the future to come along. I got some more stuff in motion. Again, I'm not going to disclose it because I don't want to jinx it. I want things to go through and I don't want to give any bad juju whatsoever. So we're just going to leave it in the dark until it happens. So stay with me for that. And for those of you that are watching, thank you so much for checking this video out and coming along for the ride of officially my most time-consuming, most stressful, and most expensive, most expensive YouTube video I've ever made, or purchase in general I've ever made. I hope it stays that way for a while. I don't want to spend any kind of money like that again for a while unless it's something ridiculous that I can afford. I hope you enjoy the new garage as much as me. I hope you're excited for the V content as much as me. And I hope even Elliot. I mean, Elliot's Elliot, but I don't really know where to go with that. Elliot's Elliot. I mean, budget cop car content headed your way too. Let me know in the comments what you think. I already know probably some of you are going to be dissing my paint job. Look, it's expensive and my back hurts. It's a pain to paint this, all right? I hope you like it. If you don't, let me know in the comments. I don't care. I'll hear it. I'll listen. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you smile.